Okay, I'm back. Ready to invest?
Why are you still wearing that unitard?
Can't get it off because my hog's too big.
Well, here, let me help you get it off.
No. I pooped.
Dad, what are you doing here?
I'm here to bring you home.
Well, I'm not going. I'm staying here and smoking dope.
What? No son of mine is gonna be smoking dope.
Why not, Dad? Is it any worse than your 3-martini lunch?
What? No son of mine is gonna be drinking a 3-martini lunch. Why not, Dad? Is it any worse than your 5-scotch breakfast? What? No son of mine is gonna be drinking a 5-scotch breakfast. Why not, Dad? Is it any worse than your 3 X's drawn on the jug corn whiskey moonshine? What? No son of mine drink anything but rice wine. That's right. We trace our early family roots to Asia.
You see, right there, this device is a perfect example of how we continue to become more inept due to our dependency upon machines. There was a time, not too long ago, when people would talk to each other.
Yeah, the bad times. The sucky ages.
Our society is doomed. People and technology are a bad match, just like moms and Radiohead.
Oh, no. No, this isn't music. No, I don't like this, David. No, that's enough. No, David, I don't like that. No.
Hold it right there, Professor Moriarty.
Sherlock Holmes! How did you know it was me?
When I see a man about to go on a sea voyage and not wearing a topcoat, with no watch fob, and whose spats are not fully buttoned...
And the jewels hanging out of my hat?
Yeah, and the jewels hanging out of your hat.
He's got a gun! Look out, Stu... Holmes! God, this is gonna be so annoying. Watson, the scepter! Lucky shot!
There was no luck involved. From the angle you were aiming the gun, I extrapolated the path of the bullet and triangulated the deflection point.
Is this speech for me? Because he's dead.
You idiot! You shut down the entire internet! How could you do that? This is the most irresponsible thing that
Although I was incensed by this man, I had to admire his courage for leaving his penis out the entire time I was yelling at him. As a man who struggles with body dysmorphia, I couldn't help but be impressed by that kind of self-confidence.
As I stood there being berated by this man, I couldn't help but notice his searching gaze. Years later, we would bump into each other at a small cafe in Rome and reminisce about this moment. And later still, recreate it in a small bed and breakfast at the bottom of the Spanish Steps. But that's a story for another time. Or, as they say in Italian, molto homo.
Oh, wait, that's right. I'm in England. I can just walk past them holding a cup of tea. Morning.
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 Did you see something suspicious about that baby?
Well, I did it first, but then he's got the tea vouching for him, doesn't he?
We now return to Rational Geographic.
Upon realizing a trip to Africa would be smelly and gross, our crew decided to stay in the office.
Oh, crap, it's Carter. I bet he's mad I told the news about him. I'll just do what Superman does. Oh, hey, Carter.
Hello, citizen. Have you seen Peter?
Aw, he was just here. Everybody, I've come up with the perfect plan to catch the bat. I bought this remote-controlled toy helicopter to which I have attached this handgun. And I tell you, this thing is not easy to fly.
Peter, that doesn't seem very...
Here goes. Now, I don't have anything to control the trigger with, so I put it on a timer. But I don't remember how long I set it. Ah, we're all gonna die! Okay, so now the bat has a gun and the knives I gave him.
What? Why would you give him knives?
I didn't think it would matter. I was counting on this helicopter thing working. Get back here! Damn it! Ah!
breakfast thing. Yeah. It wasn't even about the eggs, really. Frankly, I like the yolks. I don't have no problem. It's just, there's always been a lot of tension between Lois and me. And it's not so much that I want to kill her. It's just, I want her not to be alive anymore. I sometimes wonder if all women are this difficult. And then I think to myself, my God, wouldn't it be marvelous if I turned out to be a homosexual?
I think gender reassignment surgery is very brave, and the fat man should win some kind of award for it.
The fat woman.
He hasn't chopped it off yet.
That doesn't matter. Peter already identifies as a woman.
And on karaoke night, I identify as George Michael. That doesn't mean it's true. Brian's just mad because he has to be the lady one.
Which makes you the one who's gay in real life.
I hate Bewitched.
Hey, so that's a pretty reasonable reaction, huh?
Oh, I always loved this little sailor suit. Or we could do nice corduroys and a sweater.
Or you could make yourself useful and wipe my button. Circular motion, one finger. And don't you look at me!
Thanks, Grandpa. This Christmas is perfect, isn't it, Mom?
Almost, Meg. Almost.
Yeah, it is. Except every time Grandpa bends over to get a present, his robe opens up.
Let's see. I think this is for Chris.
Good God. Looks like 2 eggs in an old handkerchief.
Chris, you gotta snap out of this. I mean, I've been where you're at. Listen, I've never told anyone this, but I killed a jaywalker in 2002. She looked old, but she was only 51. I mean, back then, that was old to me. It's why I always talk and ask questions so much. When there's any moment of quiet, I think about her. That's why all mothers do that. Every mother has killed someone. Now drink your ginger ale.
This isn't going to make me forgive you, you know.
That's fine.
I'm going to say uncomplimentary things about your ass the whole way.
Go ahead.
You know, maybe it's appropriate that you're my ride-up. Rupert always called you my bitch. Want to know some of the other things he called you? Fat Lassie, Scooby Don't, Rin Tin Twink, Poopy Snoopy, Marmaduke, Clifford the Big Red Sphincter that we see all the time because you don't put your tail down, Snoop Doggy Dick.
Would you like a cup of tea?
I would love a cup of tea. It's hot already?
Yes, it's an electric kettle.
We don't have that at our house. My mother boils water in an old Jiffy Pop tin. She's just a useless old slut.
Constance had the tickets for our honeymoon to Paris. No doubt she'll be using those for her escape.
Very well, then we're off to France.
That's right. We're off to Gay Paris.
What's this now?
Gay Paris. Some people call it Gay Paris.
Oh, then I suppose I should change. Let's get separate rooms just so we can spread our stuff out.
Can we get a television set?
Sorry, Chris. We don't got the money. I spent our entire savings building that stupid fallout shelter we never get to use.
Why don't you just buy a TV for the weekend, watch Elvis, and then return it on Monday and say it doesn't work?
Boy, even in the 50s, you're a scumbag.
Knock it off! Cut it up! Stop it! I deserve to relax, too.
Spidey, can you swing us across with your web? No, I can't swing you across. And it's Spider-Man, not Spidey.
I'm pretty sure I've heard people call you Spidey.
Yeah, close friends. What's your name?
Peter?
Hey, Petey, do stuff for me.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, you don't like it. You're a fat nobody and I'm Spider-Man, so how do you think I feel?
Put the dog out. The dog's crying. Can someone put the... Lois, can someone put the dog out? I'm trying to read. What the hell? What's the matter with you? Did an ambulance go by or something?
Yeah, look at this.
Stop that.
Oh, yeah, you don't like this.
Stop
huh?
it.
Yeah.
Stop doing that to my carpet.
This is what Benji would do.
Hey!
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Oh, boy, that feels so
Stop
good.
it. Stop
that
it.
feels so good.
Hey there, Kyle. Hey, I'm Chris Griffin's father.
Hey, I'm Chris Griffin's father.
Now, that's not very nice. I don't sound like that at all. You're making me sound like Michael Stipe. Listen, I just want you to know what you did the other day was wrong.
What you did the other day was wrong.
You're not making this easy, Kyle.
You're not making this easy, Kyle. My name's Peter Griffin. I'm a big, fat, dumb buttface.
Shut up, Kyle.
I'm Peter Griffin. I'm a dorky, fat numbnuts.
Kyle, I said shut up.
You're a poop nose.